So, this is the launch of what I'm hoping to be my first actual series that will have a regular upload schedule. We are playing Warhammer 40k Only War, and the name will probably be something along the lines of Warhammer 40k Only War Session 1-1. So, to start with, that 1-1 recommends that we are in Session 1, Part 1. These sessions are too long for me to, actually want to put into a single video, so I'm going to be, putting the sessions in a two-part series and putting them out every Sunday, I believe? Saturday. Trying to put them out every Saturday because we have our sessions every other Saturday, so if I break it up into two parts, I can essentially just keep it so that they aren't too long and they come out weekly, and we stay up to date with what we're doing. Having said that, Only War is a confusing system. So, I'm gonna go over what the stats are and how, sort of rolling is done. Alright, starting from the top, we have tier. This is the closest thing we have to level, as the higher tier you are, the more access you have to other things. Rank is sort of just a bonus that gets applied to other things. Wrath is a narrative declaration / advantage tool. You can use it twice per session, and you can use it to either say something like, oh, I have a spare clip of ammunition that I could use, or I would like to re-roll this. Species, human, and faction Astrum are pretty self-explanatory. This should be Astrum Militarum, but it's just Astrum for now because it would shove background back and make this not as neat. Archetype Guardsman means that it gives me a special ability labeled down below. Background Best of the Best is a small bonus that I get for being a guardsman, which gives me +1 to my wounds. Size Medium and Speed 6 are fairly self-explanatory. Speed 6 just means that I can move 6 tiles in combat. Glory is a sort of thing that we have as a party where we can take from the pool and try to improve our rolls. However, we need the whole party's consent or we take a lot of sort of insanity. Next up, Objective and Survival. Wounds acts as health with Shock as a second sort of health bar. Wounds being not at max does give you small debuffs. Shock, you do not get debuffs for it not being at max, but if it is at 0, you do get very bad debuffs. Defense is how hard you are to hit, while Resilience is how much damage you can shrug off when you are hit. Conviction, I do not know, I don't think we've used it. Determination is what determines how many sort of things you can put into shock rather than wounds. Resolve I also do not know, and XP is self-explanatory. Attributes are how good you are at things. In order to buy attributes, you need to spend XP from here, and the higher the level, the more it costs, and it goes up exponentially. So I put 3 in everything because 3 alone is pretty cheap, except 4 in strength and 6 into, I believe this is agility or awareness, I do not know. And then down here with skills, it's a similar thing. It uses your attributes as listed above, and then you can also boost it via spending more XP for a different total. For example, ballistic skill 11. I only really put everything into ballistic skill because I just want to shoot things good. We also have 3s thrown occasionally around, like an investigation, awareness, pilot, because I thought that those things would be useful, and so I invested lightly into them. Next up is equipment. For armor, it's self-explanatory. The AR adds to, I believe it's a resilience up above. And weapons are a little more complex. So the dice pool is how, Weapon, this is just where the name of the weapon goes. Dice pool is how many dice you roll. Generally, more dice is better. Damage is how much you deal, and extra dice is how many extra die you roll when dealing damage, so having more of this is better. AP is how much of their resilience you can ignore when you shoot. I have not used salvo yet. Range is also fairly self-explanatory, and then lastly, traits. Brutal, if I remember correctly, makes me hit harder. Heavy 4 means that I need a 4 in strength to use this weapon, and Rapid Fire 4 means that if I am in short range, this 18 here, then I will add 4 extra dice to my, well, extra dice. Misc, Influence, how much you can bend other people to do what you want. Wealth, how much money you have. Passive Awareness, how aware you are. Gear, also self-explanatory. You'll notice that I put sort of these things after it, like Imperium, Flak, Astra Militarum. That comes down to these keywords down here. Everyone has keywords, and you need at least one of them to effectively use weapons and equipment from other things. So, since I have Bolt, I can use any Bolt weapon, and same thing for any of these other keywords. And lastly, our talents and abilities. This is the ability I got for being a guardsman, +1 to max wounds. Armageddon Steel Legion. This is the, sect of the guardsmen. And Lookout Sir is another thing I got for being a guardsman. Lastly, the way that rolls are done is with d6s. So, a 6 is 2 successes, a 5 and 4 is 1 success, a 3 and 2 are no successes, and a 1 is a failure. You are trying to get as many successes and as few failures as possible, which, with that range, usually means that more dice means that it's better.
Alright, fuck you. I'm doing the introduction. Welcome to Wrath&Glory. It's a fucking narrative-based tabletop game. It's like D&D, but for even bigger nerds.
It's sweatier.
Yes, it is.
I resent that. I am the biggest nerd. How dare you?
Fuck you.
No, 40k is
You
more
wish.
host sharing than D&D.
True!
It really is.
It is the host gang fucking IP. Anyways, these Games Workshop willing, we're fucking able to fucking set this out. So whenever Cheese decides to edit it. I am Drums. I am the DM. Our players tonight are Cheese, Clue, Chaos, Stalin, and Quill, with Meme observing. We have one more person with in this party, but unfortunately he's not here because he fucking hates life. I don't know.
He decided to spend time with fucking family.
Yeah, having commitments and shit.
Yo. Anyways.
Gross, Kren.
Go, yeah, alright. Anyways, fucking let's go down the list. Fucking introduce yourselves, your character, and then just a fucking sentence biography about your character. A short description. Shorter than fucking Cheese's YouTube descriptions.
You bet your sweet Bippy it is. Anyways.
Words, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got one word.
Got it.
Anyways, starting off. My name is Andre Beronesk. I'm a guardsman with a large gun and an even larger hatred for those against the Emperor.
And a larger hatred for those who use slug weapons.
You bet your ass I do. Last slugtard that said that bolt weapons are cucks literally went through all states of matter.
That's true.
Projectile weapon.
Alright, what does your character look like?
Guardsman with big gun.
Carapace armor. Got it.
Not even carapace. Just flak.
Whenever I imagine your character,
You have a face.
I just imagine a fucking, what's their name? Oh, what's their name? Kriegsman.
Fucking, alright, Clue, you're up next.
Darkenos, local mechanic is Lex mechanic, collect data. Biologists? Yeah, organs. They are cringe. Replace them with cybernetics. They are so much better.
Alright, what does he look like? Give us a good description.
Short as shit, creepy as shit. A lot of implants, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, nobody has seen him without his robes on, so they don't know what is like meat and what is not meat.
For all I know, you probably don't have meat, and under that you're just a fucking blender or a toaster.
Probably.
Alright, next up is the respected doctor of the ship.
Of course, Dr. Choptooth, the biggest and the baddest doctor / dentist. I help takes care of the teeth. I am a big, round 6'3" out of the fucking armor, but if you look at the big boy, he's always in armor. He wears it all the time, and it makes him around 9 feet tall. Carries around a very cobbled together device, doesn't seem like it should work. Everybody else sees him, maybe some sort of ogre type. Got these big purple eyes. Kind of some greenish skin, maybe something of a mutation. But nothing too bad to get him on the shit list. And he's an orc. No one else knows, though. Cause the
Nope.
Warfields are fucking up.
That is incorrect. Zarb does know as being the resident psyker, but
Yeah, the only ones who know about Choptooth are people with psychic, who can, like, use psychic abilities. Other than that, Dr. Choptooth is a respected, member of the crew, and no one is any the wiser.
all right, Stalin.
Ah, yes, 'tis I, the lord and captain of this mighty ship. I am very known for telling bad jokes and stabbing pretty much everyone. I am wearing what appears to be light power armor covered in pure black and gold, with what appears to be a, what was it? An assassin's kind of mask. Don't really take it off.
Yep.
What else?
That's it. That's it.
Oh, indeed, good. No, I take a nap.
Oh, yeah, I sleep.
At various points
Later.
during these sessions, Stalin is an active member of the U.S. Military and has to go to formations, so his character will be on loud breaks most of the time.
Haha, imagine working for the US government and not just getting contracted by it. Ha!
Fuck it,
Ha ha ha, imagine not having fucking quadruple figures in my fucking bank.
Buddy,
You chose the
we've gone over
you,
this.
You
picked
chose
the
the
wrong
only
motherfucker.
person, the only person on the server.
No, that's my point. I don't have that much money.
It's true. Okay.
Yeah, he did just say quadruple
Use the army.
digits, which means that it's under 100k.
Well,
No.
All right. And lastly, but not leastly, we got fucking Quillard.
Sista Cathera, formerly of the Order of the Sacred Rose, the Adeptus Sororitas, now has to deal with these chuckle fucks.
You love us.
Unofficial tard wrangling duty.
Still clad in her sororitas power armor, though the reds are now replaced with an Inquisitor, or with the Inquisition's blue. We just vibing and trying not to murder my my fellow party members.
Mommy? Sorry.
The fucking...
Oh yeah, no. What? 6'4" in power armor, 6'2" outside.
All right, and then I will be playing everybody else.
Absolutely every other person.
Yo.
Yeah, imagine being a DM.
I know. What a fucking shit job. Who the fuck decides to DM things?
I will now do unpaid labor for a whole bunch of retards for 4 hours.
For those of you who,
4 hours
are just now tuning in, every single person in this chat, besides Stalin, is a DM on this server.
And me, but he doesn't count.
And violently schizophrenic. You forgot that part.
He's only 3/5 of a fucking party member.
No!
DM on this server. I DM on a different server. Not current.
That's fair.
Stalin is the other 2/5.
Hey, yo, what
he's
up?
the other 2/5.
Nah,
Yo.
call me a half. I want to call it 2.5 men and an orc.
Anyways, so last time we left off, you guys haven't missed much, by the way, audience. It was just essentially a test session to see how well I can balance combat. Turns out, really shit on the troop encounters, really overpowered on the fucking adversary encounters.
There was no in between.
We'll work on that.
I
Yo,
went
yeah.
down in 2 seconds.
Listen,
We either fucking steamrolled or we died instantly. There is no in between.
Warhammer
psychers
got
work.
away with the fucking unrecorded test session. It's fine.
To be fair, they did record it. They just released it to their Patreon members like fucking geeds.
No, fuck them.
This campaign is inspired by Warhammers, but it's not set in the text-to-speech advice, so there may be a few references here and there.
Yeah.
But we're not fucking related to Emperor Head of text-to-speech advice, nor nor really any official Warhammer property except just the general setting itself.
Pretty sure if like we got a contact from like fucking Games Workshop asking to sponsor, I'm pretty sure most of us would tell them to fuck off.
Fucking
I don't
yeah.
know, yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
them.
Wait, we're just a fucking bunch of people who enjoy the setting.
I will only accept one sponsor ever.
No, shut up about Azurlane. Shut up
Shut
about
up
Azurlane.
about Azurlane. Shut up about Azurlane.
Yo, do you think fucking Gilliman is sponsored?
Government sponsored by fucking Red
What,
Bull.
by the fucking Eldari? What do you mean?
Do you think Gilliman fucking
no.
does unboxings? What's up, everybody in the Imperium? Today we're unboxing this fucking Terminator.
He would definitely say, "What's up, every pony?" You know. He would.
Hey everybody, today we're unboxing this Tyranid Hive world.
New Tyranid Hive Fleet. What is it? Oh, it's only Leviathan again.
Again.
I really want him to like do an unboxing. It fucking opens the Eternity Gate. There's just like the Emperor sitting there in unspeakable agony. Behold, the man.
I would pay actual
Gilliman
fucking
here.
money to see
Today
that
we're on-
content.
Today we're unboxing the fucking Eye of the Void.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, Rowboat Girly Man. We're here at the fucking Imperial Palace, about to crack open Dad's vault. What's in here? It's the second Primarch. Oh god, woe be upon us.
Yeah, listen, we don't gotta talk about the Dark Cells.
Alright, anyways. Last time we left off, you had just received your next assignment from the host, scaringly accurate interrogator. I have no name for him. It is just the interrogator. Do not ask me his name.
I
His
just
name
imagine
is
a
Ho
Spire.
Scarer.
Scary.
The Ordos Ascarius.
What's the fucking Latin for Hosker?
We'll look it up later.
Terran Savis.
Tehran.
Yo!
Literally
Hold
went
on, Tehran
slow.
Savis kind of goes hard though. I'm noting that down.
It's the name of Arcanos's chainsword, which I immediately gave away.
Anyway, didn't you give it to the sister too?
I've given it back.
I did get it back. Ooh.
Yeah, you've gotten it back by this point because I got my own now.
Alright, you
That
are
isn't
being,
short.
you're being sent off to the Johannes system to Schrödinger sucks at cards. There's to a little hive city called Vitrix, where you will meet a Logistrategus.
Oh.
It'll take maybe about 6 days to get there through the warp. Best estimations from the navigator. So, what's going on during those 6 days?
Another word.
If you've leveled up, tell me how you've done so.
Oh shit.
Oh, we never.
I forgot about that.
I actually did level up. I fucking picked up a very funny talent.
What'd you pick up?
I fucking picked up where is it? In Enviable Grace.
All right, how'd you acquire it? What were you doing for these 6 days that you're like, I can need to work on this?
Fucking alright. Yoga. Just yoga the entire ass time.
Ministorum approved yoga. Got
Yep,
it.
Ministorum approved yoga.
All right. Anybody else? Anybody else take something?
Yeah, dude.
What'd you take?
I increased my initiative by 1 point.
You decrease. Okay. Or how did you increase your initiative over the 6 days?
I had somebody shoot at me from different angles.
Who was shooting at you?
I'm gonna take a fair fucking.
You know, I found this crappy las pistol last time.
Yep.
Yo, there he is.
I'll take a fair guess and say that's exactly who shot me.
Please, fucking reenact in character how over the next 6 days you're going to shoot at each other.
All right, so Audrey, I need you to help me with one thing.
And the one thing is,
You know that crappy last pistol you found?
yes.
I need to increase my certain skills. I need you to shoot at me at random points from random angles during the day.
All right.
I
Well,
can do
I'm
that.
gonna need a ballistic test from Andre over here.
Dun 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 dun.
You forgot the R.
Why did that not go through?
You forgot the R.
I can't wait to see like fucking N11.
Want to see him nat 20.
God damn it.
I want to see him just max it out.
Okay, you got this. I believe in you. You forgot the space.
You're making me use the inferior bot, aren't you?
Yes, because I like the inferior bot.
Don't worry, guys. I'll get it eventually. I'll get it eventually.
I fired and I missed and I fired and I missed.
Missed.
Okay, what the fuck?
Why do you R have stupid?
Why do you
Am
have
I- It's exclamation point R space 11d6, right?
11d6?
The bot may not be functional.
No, it's functioning.
She's
Oh,
just exclusively...
Don't capitalize the D.
Cring.
Yeah, no, cheese just uses fucking exclusively the inferior bot.
Really,
How dare y'all?
I'm just looking for a complication.
What is the complication? I use the bolt rifle instead.
Damn, how
We'll
decked
see.
it there.
Just fucking
Damn,
annihilates
that's
me.
unfortunate. Anyways.
Alright,
Find out
fucking
when we get there.
Try it again. Just fucking exclamation point R space
I fired.
11 lowercase d6. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
accomplished.
Yeah, baby!
Woo!
Fuck.
Let's go.
Captain's about to die.
Guess I'm dead now.
Anyways, as you're firing the last pistol, we're going to use a complication called complication
Nation.
called "What's Wrong with This Ship?" Where during one of your test fires, let's call it, where would you be? You're in the same cargo hold where you stunned at a forklift.
Uh-huh.
Because
That
you
would be
thought
correct.
Because you thought it'd be funny. Cargo Bay 11, there it is. Cargo Bay 11. One day you're just like, aha, the captain, a perfect place for an ambush, and you pop out around the corner. Both of you look at each other, and then you both hear weird whisperings that sound more mechanical than they do organic. A green light flashes, and suddenly the cargo bay doors start to open, venting into warp space. And yes, you can say vent, and sus is a bogus now.
Oh my god.
Sus!
Well, I'm sure the captain has this under control. I'm just gonna start shooting into warp space.
Okay.
Yes!
Be like, hey bro, you got it.
The lasers fire into warp space. The Geller fields are still active.
That is exactly how I intended it to go. I'm sure Captain can close the door.
You got
This
it.
one event is going to increase my initiative because I turn around, watch the laser tag man miss, and then all of a sudden annihilate the fucking door.
So Stalin, we know what Andre's doing. A cargo bay door has opened and is venting both valuable supplies and oxygen into warp space.
Is there a button to close it?
Make me an awareness test.
Fuck.
For this to complicate.
It complicates the awareness, makes it open faster.
Why would there be a button for that?
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh no.
You don't see one? Make me an agility test.
Alright.
You got this, Captain.
No, I don't, unless I get 2 6s.
You don't see it. You don't see it because a box starts hurtling towards your face, and you manage to duck out of the way. But you did so a little too quickly, and now your sword is in the control box.
Man, this yoga sure is relaxing.
Oh no.
So the rest,
Teeth.
the rest of you, you know what, Sen Sister, you were quite next to and Arcanus, you were quite next to Cargo Bay 11 in your original session. So I'm gonna say your bunks are around there. Hey, suddenly there's an alarm.
They are probably stunting the forklift again. They have no respect for the machine spirit. I'll laboriously pack my shit up and plod down to wherever this alarm is coming from.
I am going to grab my bolt gun, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna fucking kill him this time. Just serene face. She's like, all right, guess they get to die today.
So anyways, can I narrative declaration say one of my shots hit the locking mechanism for the door and it closes shut before anyone enters?
You don't that doesn't need to be a narrative declaration. You can just do that.
Oh, Pog, I can just do that?
Yeah, like the door control is like on the other side of the room. You know it.
Based, I'm gonna try and do that ballistics check, I guess.
Yes, ballistics check.
Really hope it's complicated.
I want it to be known, I didn't do that purposely, I just instinctively capitalized it. There we go.
Yeah, what's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, you did it. You only needed like a 2. Yeah, you managed to fucking just completely fucking shred the box that houses the door control unit. There's still like boxes and shit flying out into warp space.
The Tyranids can have a couple bolts as a snack.
Tyranids don't go into warp space.
The
Bro.
chaos.
They do when there's supplies in there.
You know, Chaos Cultists can have a little corpse starch.
Yeah, a little bit.
This will surely have no negative actions on any further upcoming Chaos Cultists.
The
Anyways.
corpse starch beast.
We're gonna like fight a Chaos Space Marine at one point that just has one of the captain's hats.
No, it just has one of my masks. I'm like,
It's gonna be an orc who thinks he's the captain, and so we have to have an Among Us episode where we try and figure out which captain is real.
Even though I can see through it. Me just like,
Anyways,
Yeah.
still okay. Yeah, you shoot the control box. It doesn't resolve any of the situations other than removing one of the only entrances to the fucking cargo bay. You're still in the fucking box.
This is lovely.
I think he was trying to shoot the cargo bays.
Yeah, I was trying to shoot, like, the thing that holds the bay open so that it just falls limply shut.
Oh, well, the captain's sword is currently through that. I thought you were shooting, like, the cargo bay, like, entrance doors. That way, the sister doesn't come in and scold you guys.
No, I was trying to shoot, like, the generator of the garage door to make it just fall down.
There's only the panel box which your captain's sword is in. At least as far as you can see. Like, there's 2 boxes.
Can have a few less bolts.
The
Fun.
door mechanisms are, like, in the walls.
can we yell for the
Schizo mechanisms?
sex mechanic?
Just let me know when I get there.
Yeah, I was just saying, I think at that point it just keeps shooting out the door and wait.
Okay. Cool.
Can I try to like fuck dits with the wires and try to just put the right one together?
You know what? Sure, roll me tech.
Like, fuck.
Here it goes.
I believe in you.
You got this.
Heck.
Surely.
It's
see if this
turning
goes
into an
well.
entire counter in
Wow.
and
Oh, hey.
Hey, that's better than I
Got a
thought.
glory.
He got a 3 and a crit.
Yeah, you're able to just come. You're like fuck. I gotta quickly do something. You just start like. You pop open the lid and you just start like attaching random wires and just kind of like jamming them together to see what sparks and what doesn't.
Fuck.
And you manage to close the doors, luckily.
Enter the room with my fucking bolt gun trained.
This is the time that yes, you enter the room with the bolt gun.
Does she come in
Okay.
right as the door clicks closed?
No. Here's the most important part. Is the Holy Relic forklift still there? Did it get sucked out?
It wasn't like big containers. It was mainly just like boxes like under 20 pounds.
Okay.
That is why you guys didn't have to do anything.
Thank God, we didn't lose anything important.
A holy forklift gets sucked out. We have to go on a crusade to retrieve it.
I would totally poke my head out there to find where it is.
what the
Ayo,
fuck?
gotta go invade Slanesh's homeworld for the holy forklift.
Slash would be the one to take the fucking forklift.
Fucking would be Slanesh too.
100%.
just
course.
Slaneshi scholars are just like, how can we unstunt it?
There's a guy who makes Warhammer content, and he fucking like will roleplay as Slanesh and now all I can imagine is Slanesh with the Jersey accent.
Slash would have a Jersey accent.
You know,
let's be real.
accurate.
The reason why Slanesh would take the forklift, nobody can resist the forklift certified individuals.
Oh god,
And
fuck yeah.
Instant dick hard.
Anyways, so yes, you manage to get the door closed, and just a second or two after the door closed, Sister Katrina fucking breaches the entrance into the cargo bay.
God damn it.
You can hear her humming slightly under her breath. She is fully intending on killing someone.
Well, hello, Sister Howie.
We did it.
We have done nothing wrong this time.
And then you hear the clacking of of little Mechanicus feet as Arcanos rounds the corner after laboriously packing his shit.
The mechanical
I
voice that
look
spoke.
like we've done nothing wrong as I'm staring at his power sword in the control panel.
Alright, so, allow me to explain. Andre, come in.
I walk over.
So, I had a task for him, which was, you know, a simple little task of just shoot at me. Well, we were doing that, and there was a big flash of green light. And some, what appeared to sound like mechanical voices speaking. What can I identify as the mechanical voices sounding
Yeah.
somewhat like a fucking tech priest speaking?
I was about to ask, did it sound like our tech priest, or did it sound like the fucking announcer for Call of Duty?
It sounded like a bit more like dark whispery type shit.
So we heard some like dark, like mechanical whispers, green flash, and then without anybody clicking a button or even being near the console, the door's open.
This is kind of standard shit behavior.
So you drive your power sword into control panel?
Not on purpose. Actually, remind me, what was I trying to do that forced me to shove that bitch in the control panel?
You were trying to dodge out of the way of just a small box.
Oh yeah. Well, you see, I was trying to dodge a small box. I got hit in the head, or I barely dodged it, I think. And then my sword ended up inside it. My 2 to 3 foot long sword.
I'm just looking at the captain with that fucking signature fluoride stare of like, are you fucking kidding me? Is this genuine?
Captain?
Oh, Arcanos. I am not kidding whatsoever.
Captain?
I can see it stare.
If you need somebody to shoot you, just interrupt my yoga again. I'll do it. And with that, I'll be you.
Jesus.
Threaten the ship at them leave. Do not
To be fair, that went a lot better than I expected.
I know.
You know, at the very least, you have all of your meat bits on, which cuts my work in half, because I only have to fix the mechanical parts now.
That's fair. Now, with all the excitement, I'm gonna go take a loud break. However, Arcanos, could you please check that door? I don't want any more mishaps after that.
I'll try to go patch up the control box and remove the power sword from it.
Removing the power sword is going to require a strength check.
Oh,
I'm great at
helping.
these.
Oh, you're helping?
Yeah, because it's my sword.
Then both you roll and the add up successes collectively.
Oh no.
Nope.
No.
Who is helping?
No, him
me?
helping Clue adds extra dice equal to what he would be rolling.
Yep. So
Gotcha.
what's your
3.
strength score? 3.
3.
So I get to roll 5 d6.
Go put Twinks on repair duty. Go no.
Really, as you're just able to whoosh. It wasn't really stuck in there, it was just,
In the box.
yeah,
It's a power sword. It like lightsabered its way through it like clean butter.
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, that's also
Yeah.
where he added to the pool.
Yes, you have 2 glory at this moment.
Run.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck happened.
Oh,
Why did this door just allegedly randomly open?
That's going to require a tech check.
Oh boy. Technology?
Technology.
Wow, that is really bad. 3.
2.6
As you're
average.
fiddling with the wires, you really can't make heads or tails of the malfunction. Mainly because, one, you're not a door mage.
Oh no.
That's right. To commune with the doors is a sacred act that only very few truly understand and operate at such a spiritual level. You may contact a door mage, or you can go contact the dark priest.
And homie, that's a cargo door. That's like 20% more door per door.
Shut the fuck
At
up.
least.
You could contact
If not more.
I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go call the doctor. He has a way with things.
Are you
Yeah,
calling
he
the
has
doctor like
the-
on like the ship phone?
Yeah.
And you put in a call. You get a transfer. Or way down in the lower decks, in this skeezy part of town, is just a little makeshift dentist office filled with all sorts of poking bits, drilling bits, pulling bits, and heaving bits, and teeth. There's a lot of teeth everywhere.
There's a lot of teeth. There's all kinds of teeth.
So, Doc, what are you doing today?
Right now, performing a surgery on one of my dear patients who has so graciously allowed me into their mouth to fix a cavity. I'm not doing very well.
Alright, well, roll me medicine, because last time this happened, you killed a guy.
True.
Let's see if another one of the crew goes.
Medicine. Luckily I did upgrade, so it's 2d6 now.
Ooh.
Yo! Listen, you're just this guy was so gracious to fucking. He's like, I got a cavity, and you need to practice your cavity
Nope.
fillings.
It's going horribly.
Zero.
You're even after all these years, exactly what a cavity is, you don't really know, so you just start knocking teeth out left and right.
It was probably infected anyways. You'll be okay, mate. Yeah, what you said. Fucking right, government. And I just continue knocking teeth out.
Are you? It's during this knocking teeth out. You actually get a phone call from the ship phone underneath all the blood and dental equipment and teeth.
Hold on just a minute. You're gonna be okay. I'm just gonna real quick, and I just punch him in the fucking face to knock him out.
Roll me strength.
Sure.
That's pretty fucking cheap anesthesia.
Yeah, you're just like anesthetic.
Yeah, money.
Honestly, I thought you were just gonna have like a fucking lead pipe next to the operating table and use that.
I think dice pursues down.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
1, 3, 5,
I
6.
call it.
Yeah, so with 6 strength, you're just able to fucking knock him out.
Chaos.
Yeah.
You got a lead pipe called Anastasia.
It's no, it's a lead pipe called my fist, and I use it.
Is it the backside of the power claw?
Oh yeah.
Anyways, you're getting a call from somewhere mid decks.
Who's calling in the middle of an operation? And I slap the button to accept the call.
So the ship is being all weird and low budget again, and I'm not talking to those fucking door mages. Their robes are tacky, and I hate them. They smell bad. Will you try to come up here and fix this with me?
Sure, I's great with doors. Good at knocking them down, good at knocking them off, good at putting them back on when they's off their hinges.
Yeah, you are the best door expert that I know, but the captain may have stabbed the control box.
Well, make a deception check.
What, me?
No, Arcanos for you are the best door person I know.
Listen, is that deception?
Yes, because you know actual door mages.
So I'm gonna use conversational cogitator. Anyways,
You fucking whore! You piece of shit.
So
You're such a piece of shit.
if you'd like to insight this doc, you can.
I'm not gonna roll high enough, but sure.
Sorry.
You ready to see this roll? You ready to see this? Watch this.
A singular D6.
A singular D6. That's a fail.
Your heart swells at the compliment, Doc.
Oh, thanks for the compliment. And I go ahead and start heading up there. It's gonna take me a while. I'm not injured.
It doesn't take you as long, mainly because there seems to be less gang warfare in the lower decks today. It's one of their off days. They could be
Hold
at
on, isn't-
minutes.
He's isn't there an elevator like straight from where it's at to Cargo
Yeah.
Bay 11?
Yeah, I don't know it's broke.
No, it was working last time you used it.
Yeah, so it should be working now.
Exactly. What was I saying? Right. Yes. It's still like a 5-minute walk to the elevator just because of how the lower decks are laid out. But luckily, it takes it takes fucking minutes compared to last time. Again, because the gang war is on the lull today. The death cults and the gangers aren't fighting for control of the ship's various systems or other corpse rations or whatnot. You're able just to walk there in a nice jaunt.
I'm sad that there's no teeth to pick up, but oh well.
Yeah.
Also
Regardless,
very-
I go up and I hit the button and I go up to Arcanos.
Yes, within a minute flat, because express elevators go vroom. You're there at Cargo Bay 11, all the way from the lower decks to the mid decks in this plot convenient elevator.
I like how it's specifically the elevator from Chop Tooth's office right to the tomfoolery zone.
Again, not directly, but sure.
It's close enough.
It's close enough that it's funny.
Fair enough. Like
Makes
I said,
sense.
this plot convenience elevator.
Because these fucking ships are not small.
No, they're
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, I've got like my tools laid out next to like the pried open box, just like holding a whole bunch of like damage components in the mecha dendrites, trying to figure out what goes where.
The greatest doorman is here.
Uh, I do have skill with machines. If we
Yeah.
combine both of our intellects, we should have this done with exceptional optimization.
And let's do it.
I'll help out.
Oh god. You don't know
Got
what you're
this.
doing.
No, it's just that you got this.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Call tag with willpower because orc. And
Hold
then,
on
you
a
know what?
second.
You know what?
Give
Take one bonus die for the belief that you are the best doorman on the ship.
Aw.
You also do you add the skill number or the attribute number when you help?
I think it's the total.
It's the total, yeah.
Give me just a moment because I actually
Yeah,
gotta look through here.
Although it might be a good idea to double check that. I'm fairly certain it's the whole last thing.
I'm pretty sure it's
'Cause
two.
I do have combi tools as well.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wait, nope, that's the character sheet, not the core.
Yeah, I'm having to remember what combi tools does because I didn't write it down last
It
time.
just it gives you a +1 to attack essentially if
Two
Okay.
bonus die.
it is like applicable.
So that's 3 plus my tech rating. So that's 5, 6, 7 dice.
Is that
Uh,
before or after help from Arcanos?
That's before help from Arcanos.
Yeah,
Grab a number of dice equal to the attribute or skill rating.
Oh, or
I mean it's
Oh.
4 either way.
Good to
So
know.
that's extra dice. So
So that's a
that's an
total of
11d6. All right.
Ah,
No, listen, Dormage is seething right now. Fuck him.
for real.
Ah, god damn it. I'm so used to the other
You
fucking
just
plot.
better hope a door mage didn't hear you.
No, I have like open beef with him.
ooh, does the ship have walls?
God damn.
Were the
Oh,
door mages in the walls?
2, 3, 5,
that's
7. You're able to fix the panel with a bit of scrap, a bit of water, a bit of spit, and some goop off the wall from where the power sword went in.
I also add in a bit of that dude's blood that is probably still on the side of my power claw.
Yes, and that dude's blood. And that guy's wife.
It's integral. The machine spirit was thirsty. That's what
Okay.
was wrong.
She
take
came
that
by
guy's
the
wife.
dentist office. She came by my office last week, and let's just say she didn't make it out.
Oh.
Yes, you're able to fix the thing. You can shift twice for, I don't know, information, time, quality, whatever.
I am back.
Let's go
Wait.
with quality because I care about the quality of my work.
2 quality. All right, yeah. This is looking almost just as good as when you left it, like before the sword went through it.
Door mages stay mad.
Yeah,
Door mage is
really just
stealing.
you know, door mages stay mad. They are cringe and dumb.
I don't know
Imagine.
what a dull mage is.
They do what you do, but worse.
That's stuff. A lot of people do what I do, but worse.
I know.
So, anyways, as you're saying this, rattling from above, from the grate in the ceiling, falls the fucking door mage. Arcanos, why have you forsaken us and our sacred duty?
It's your order could be replaced with a 1 button and a sign of printed instructions.
Your entire organization is useless and feeble and dumb.
But I made a better door than you. Look.
You have done no such thing. You have defied it with your big greasy dentisty mitts. Yes.
You looked at. Did you look at the door?
No, I don't need to. I have
I grab him.
No,
Since
okay.
I'm back, do I come
And I
back to my
drag him
lab
over
break?
and make him look at the door. I have done. You will,
Yeah,
you
the
will appreciate.
9 foot tall armored dentist is like, here, come look at this. You're my friend now.
Come look at my work. Hey, did I do a good job?
You gonna hang it up in the fridge?
Point me down. I require the floor. I wish to be a floor mage, not a door mage at the moment.
You look at. If you look at the door, then you can be on the floor.
Okay. He'll look at the door. I got a little tech for this fucking random door mage.
He's the one who rolled the complication.
The
I love how we all have
rat
animosity
mage.
towards the door mages.
Fuck doors.
Yeah, he you see his mecha dendrites just fiddle with crude, primitive, but decently put together. Yes. I relent. This work is adequate.
I don't know what added twit is, but I've something done.
You are the twit. And you add, he's going to point to Arcanus, and you add to the stupidity, Lex Mechanics, you sully the order. And he's going to fucking shuffle angrily off.
Hey, yo, since I'm back from the fucking military meeting, can I just show up for my lab break?
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Sorry, the fuck? You talking shit to the people that fix my shit?
Well, Captain, where did you come from? You weren't in... Where'd you come from? You weren't in either door. What?
Bro, man literally just walked through the wall.
He walked out of the paneling.
This confuses and frightens me. I leave.
Pilot?
I leave.
No, like, it is now headcanon for me that the captain just has like a fucking labyrinthine network of secret bullshit on the ship.
No, if you ever ask him, he'll literally look at you and be like, I know my way around the ship to the walls. You guys ask him how, and be like, I'm friends with the fucking door with the wall servitors.
No.
Alright, well, the door mage leaves.
I can't wait to find
And
a fucking pipe bomb in my work box.
And it spreads your deception and trusting of outsiders to the entire Mechanicus crew.
Nah.
Bro.
Anyways.
Bro,
Damn.
Sucks.
Sucks to be you, man.
All right, all this was just a way for fucking Stalin to gain 1 to his initiative.
Hey,
Bro,
And
nice.
What a rocky road.
I'm out here fucking grazing my willpower by 2 and my intelligence by 1. What the
Hey, yo,
fuck
how about increasing your intelligence was fixing the fucking box?
is that my intelligence fix?
well, yeah, no. Do I like start inducting Choptooth into like some of the minor secrets of the Mechanicus?
Well, I will say that you feel smarter and you feel bigger just because of fucking how orcs work. You got called the best doorman on the ship. That's how you increased your shit.
Yeah!
Okay, anybody else? Or are we fucking now 6 days ahead?
What page was-
snagged-
What page was it where you can see how much XP it costs to increase an attribute?
I got a
character creation.
You said attribute?
Yeah, character creation.
It's in chapter 2.
Because I don't know if 16 XP is enough to move whatever the A stat is from 6 to 7.
I think it is.
It is not.
Attribute
Yeah.
increase
No, not 6 to
at
7.
all.
for 6 to 7 requires 25.
Yeah, so we're just saving that for now.
Alright.
All right. Well, if that is everybody's attributes, yeah, everybody's upgrades.
I snagged fucking Angel of Mercy, which is just like. I probably just snagged like drugs to add to my like carry-on bag for when I head out.
Yeah, you went to the med bay, stole some more drugs, and left.
Pretty much.
All right, cool. So 5 days later, and with Arcanos' treachery just completely known to the entire Mechanicus crew, the way they look down on Lex Mechanic has increased tenfold through this one simple action.
I already
job.
looked down on the door mages.
Speaking of which, as you guys are getting into system, you Arcanos and whoever is around, who's around.
Yep, sure.
Depends on where Arcanos is, because I'm on the bridge.
You're on the Strategium. Arcanos, actually, where are you? Where would you be about, like, oh yeah, we're entering into, like, a new system?
I'm probably like packing my shit up, or like just prepping one of the Arvis lighters.
So you're in the hangar?
Yeah.
All right. Who wants to be in the hangar with Arcanos for this?
Sure, why the
Around.
hell not? Yo!
There were far
Yo.
too many volunteers
Get
for
out of my
that.
head, get out of my head.
Doc and
Uh.
sorry, did you say you were going, Cheese?
Yeah, sure. If I'm legally allowed to be there.
All right, everybody but
3
Stalin.
damage dealers, let's go!
Yeah, no, it's like we're just packing our shit into the lighter.
As you're packing the ship around, you hear the clobbering footsteps of lobotomized feet as a single servitor is at the gantry. This is a message for Arcanos 03 from shit. Where did I put it?
From shit?
Looking for
No,
the
I
head
think
tech
that-
priest's
that
name.
was-
From head to tech priest Tehran.
How do we spell that?
What, Tehran?
Yeah,
There you go.
thank you.
Hey, that looks familiar.
Oh, cool.
Stalin named him, I didn't. The head tech priest Tehran states, keep your greasy mechidendrite mitts away and off of the ship's cogitators, boxes, electrical equipment, and anything you're not authorized to fix in your duty as a Lex mechanic. This has been your message delivered. Compliance. And you just start shuffling away.
Huh.
Something always charming about a servitor.
Yes, there.
I'm sorry, I went back to go look at what I named him. I forgot I gave him a last name.
Yeah, I'm not using the last name.
Good.
That is really stupid.
Alright. 5 days
Yeah.
in. You're now within system. The planet. Schronder sucks at cards. is mere hours away.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna make like a note in my data slate, and just like right after that of like fucking what is it? Like dispute the verdict of high tech priest reminder whenever I get back.
I
All right,
With
then.
how much mechanic is infighting there is pretty normal.
All right, well, this is your time to fucking do whatever.
Oh,
With that,
mm-hmm.
go ahead, Clue. If you had something to say out of character.
It is.
What?
We never talked about fucking like weapon crafting. Is like the Kathira's sword ready or like?
All right, let me. You're right. We never did have that talk, so let me quickly do this.
yes.
Okay, I think I have it figured out.
Mm-hmm.
Just for what we're going to use right now, because I don't feel like looking at per-second system. So it is going to be the rarity. It is going to be to get the parts acquired. You're going to need to get a influence test from the rarity divided by 2 rounded up. So in this case, it'll just be 1.
Okay.
So just make that influence test.
What is my influence?
Uh,
Not great.
Every time you get a exalted icon, you can shift to get better materials.
I'm probably gonna wrath that.
Or you could add your glory.
Ooh. Do you mind me spending one of the glory here?
I don't care.
Party?
Yeah, feel free, take it.
Alright. Yeah, baby!
Okay, cool. You get 2. Unfortunately, you do not have the ability to shift. So you're able to get the materials. But the tech check is going to be the tech check to make it over the course of 6 days is going to be the 4 sets of tech rolls.
Oh boy.
You got this, homie.
Oh boy, that's an immediate complication.
All right.
That's a 4. I'm gonna wrath that one. Unfortunately, the complication sticks.
It does.
That, however, is significantly better because that is 4 more successes. So that's day number, or that's the
What?
first check. Second check is
How many successes on the first day?
8 on the first day,
Okay.
and then 6 on the second.
Okay.
That is a crit.
Nice. So glory.
10 on the third. And 5 on the last.
All right. Well, the DN was 6 for what you needed for a successful thing. If you have shifts, you can use them to increase the quality or add a success to a previous day, which is you need 1 more success. Can you
But
shift at least once? As you can on the first and the second.
I can on the third as well.
Right. So you're able to. Are you able to shift any more than once?
Yeah, I can shift 3 times, I believe.
3 times in total, or 3 times after?
3 in total.
Okay.
After like shifting around and making sure I get 6 on each day.
Yep. So 3 in total. So that improves the quality. 3. Yeah. Within these days, you do have a hiccup on the first day, but luckily I'm going to say that the glory on the third day cancels it out. You're able to fully craft Katrina's chainsword, and it actually has.
This was for the. This is for the blessed blade.
Oh, Oh, I don't know. I thought this was for the chainsword.
No,
I was able to
she
get
had
myself a
chainsword.
chainsword.
Oh, shit. Where's the blessed blade at?
It's just like a power sword. It's a rare item.
That same stats as a power sword.
It's slightly better. It like fucks up psychers and demons more.
Then you would. Here, I'm gonna need to look at redacted records, aren't I?
I can just send you the shit of it.
Yeah.
I will do this. Sorry,
Really
this is
just
fucking taking so much time.
no, it's fine. I needed the rarity.
It's rare. So
Rare?
it would
Or,
have
sorry,
a.
not the rarity. The value.
Oh, the value is 8
Yes. Then you would need a 10
on each day.
on each day.
Uh,
You did succeed once, and you're able to shift 3. So you could take two and put it in 2 days of work.
I will do that. That is a wiser choice. I don't mind spending a bit more time on this.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I have a melee weapon now. I'm not worried about it.
So just put it somewhere. Blessed blade, 2 days of work. You got a long way to go, but it ain't bad.
Nice.
So, after the servitor leaves, as we're all like packing our shit up, that actually that better question I've been meaning to ask you, Arcanos.
Yes.
What? I'm always curious in the various flavors, as a friend of mine put it, of the Imperial Creed. What exactly is your responsibilities and role within the Mechanicum?
I am a Lex mechanic. I gather data, I pass it, I make it accessible to those without access to augmatics or the new sphere. And then I make sure that this information gets forwarded to those who can make very good use of it.
Testing.
Yep, he compiles data and then stores it in cogitators for just the Mechanicus in general or an Inquisitor.
If you want further information, you could always try to make a scholar check.
I would.
No, Katrina, because she's the one accessing this information. You know what your job is.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. It was
Alright.
more, more asking. Maybe it jogs my memory a little bit or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
These content.
complication.
What Arcano said seems to be the gist of it. Getting information out of like the Mechanicus as a whole is kind of like pulling teeth. They're kind of weirdly secretive and neurotic on the best of days,
Yeah.
let alone any time else.
Why I'm asking Arcanos, he's shown himself to be relatively amicable to those outside of fucking.
Tech priests are usually friendly, but once they start asking about like what they do and like what's their job, they kind of get defensive or put on the back foot a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, what he says, he's like, yeah, that's the general surface knowledge that you know.
All right.
Can I suggest a complication?
Sure.
A like really wacky and incorrect like stereotype about people in the Mechanicus or
Sure,
tech
buddy.
priests in general. I'll leave it up to Quill exactly what, but I'm just like,
You know exactly what I'm gonna pick too.
They all sound alike.
No,
Nope.
I think it's
yeah.
Oh
listen,
yeah.
No, it is not.
I gave Quill the like agency
Poster.
to
No, no, it is my favorite Mechanicus stereotype.
Fucking toasters.
Fucking toasters, baby.
All right. Anybody else would like to do anything at this time after they've reached system? Otherwise, we're just gonna get an orbit of Schrodinger stacks of cards.
Nope. I'm good. The only thing I've got stuff to do when we get back to the ship. That's
Yep.
good.
Okay. All right. Whoever would like to can make a piloting check of flying the Arvis lighter down to the specified area.
Who was our flying bitch? I believe it was Andre.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it was, because he has like fucking boingo agility.
God damn it.
I mean,
He rolled excellent and a complication, so he still succeeded.
Uh-oh.
You still succeed. The complication is somebody, possibly of the mechanical variety, has drained your fuel. You have
Jeez.
just enough to land very roughly on the assigned parking spot.
Is there like a gas pump nearby we can fill her up on, or are we gonna have to like crack open one of our servitors?
There is no one around on this very, I would say miserable, but it kind of just looks like Seattle. Like it's just.
Oh, so miserable.
Miserable?
God, Seattle.
Not exactly Seattle, but like the Pacific Northwest quality, where it just kind of like cloudy and gloomy all
Yeah,
the time.
it's always fucking raining.
Yeah,
It,
looks like that.
dreary.
Yeah,
Dreary.
That's a good.
So it's just Washington State, just in
Yeah.
general.
The Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, yeah. Be like that.
It
It's
do be like
weird
that.
because you could have sworn you saw no oceans or large bodies of water anywhere near this planet.
Also, did I learn about the fuel problem like mid-flight? Like just the check fuel tank light came on, and I was like, alright.
You noticed sputtering like on the way down, like as you're getting closer to the ground, and then you did the fucking stereotype of just tapping the gas gauge, and you saw that it was on empty.
Alright. Which one of you microwaves took our fuel?
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna... It was probably that Door Mage. He seeks vengeance against our technical superiority, no doubt.
I don't think doors use fuel, but I also don't know enough about doors to say they don't.
What'd you do to piss off the Mechie boys?
You were there.
Yeah, I have like 2 int.
So, do you
I
know how...
listen.
You know how I fixed our door with you, Chop-Tooth?
Yes.
The Mechanicus doesn't like it when you pick up, apprentices who have all of their fleshy bits.
I plan to get rid of some of them.
Then we should have no problem in the future. But we would still need enough fuel to get back.
There's just a tank as a power armor helmet fucking hit something. Just like, god damn it.
Please let me get more keywords. It'll be great.
I'm just gonna be sitting
Nope.
on the deck. The second I hear we're almost out of fuel, I'm just gonna go. Why do I keep so many fucking Mechanica members on the ship?
Because big piece technology needs the fucking mechadendrite dudes to do things.
It don't work without the mechy boys.
It is for our inscrutable sense of humor, right?
No, you're good. I know you're not the one who drained our fucking fuel.
Unless there's a quick skip around here, we're gonna be landed until we can find fuel. And yes, I did just invent quick skip to be canonical in this universe as a gas station.
Nice.
God damn it.
I fucking love you dearly. As local quick trip user.
Listen, all I'm saying is the Circle I, best fucking gas station in the Imperium.
So should we let the lads up at the ship know? Like, hey, so we're out of fuel.
Do you wish to do so?
That sounds like a good way to start even more beef with the door mages.
You really want to start some shit with the door mages?
I mean, you started the shit with the door mages.
Yeah, and I'm like, maybe
That's
we
on
should
you.
maybe we should de-escalate after they stole our fucking fuel.
You don't say.
Arcanos.
Listen, maybe they have some redeeming qualities, but not many.
Arcanos, please, before the day is up, please make friends with the fucking door mages again.
I'll start like writing up the apology letter.
The apology, honestly. The
Use
writing
one of
of
your
apology.
mechadendrites just to
Yeah,
write.
there's just one mechadendrite working on it.
I think he only has the one.
Do you only got the one mechadendrite?
He's got like multiple, just only one gives like mechanical benefits, the other are just like flavor.
Oh yeah, narrative mechadendrites. Only one of them
Yeah.
is game purpose. Because I thought that was a good compromise. Yeah. All right.
Yep, narrative mechadendrites.
Yeah. You got one of the narrative mechadendrites working on the narrative apology letter.
See, it works.
It's
Hold
the
on.
intent-
You need to make the apology letter, like, in a booklet that just has a hinge for a spine.
Do it,
Yes.
please.
As you're working on the apology letter, you're still on the fucking harvest letter on this landing pad.
Yeah, what's around us? Is there, like, a staircase down into the base, or are we just, like, in the middle of a cornfield?
You're like in the middle of the fucking Lowe's parking lot on a Sunday afternoon. Like fucking nobody's here.
I'm gonna let the people know on the ship that need to know this. That we
Contact EXO, no.
fucking
EXO, no. He's the second in command.
Yeah.
Oh. You're out of fuel?
Unfortunately.
Who's in charge of refueling?
Arcanos, do you know?
Was that one?
No, sorry, I'm not speaking to you. I'm speaking to somebody else.
Okay.
Off street. My apologies, sister. I guess nobody did pre-flight checks in your crew?
Evidently not.
I'm sure if you ask around, they will provide you fuel. It's not that big of a deal.
Of course.
Everybody runs out of promethium. Everything runs on promethium. Except those dirty liberals.
God, based.
Anyways, contact us when you're ready for, well, coming back to the ship. Good luck.
Using more green energy sources, yeah. Thank you.
Of course.
Do liberal,
What would be the green energy source in Warhammer?
Yeah, hold on.
No, okay.
Bikers?
No, orcs. They're a very clean burn.
They're literally green energy, yeah.
God damn it.
Color's perfect,
What?
except so is wind turbines in some instances. Fucking Dyson sphere in like one instance.
If I go look, has our landing craft's, like, propellers been changed out for wind turbines?
No, it's I mean, what is a wind turbine but just a really weird propeller?
There's just like one of the gangs in the lower parts of the ship keep like protesting for greener energy sources and are just thoroughly ignored by everybody.
Yes. Well, smash cut to certain individuals smuggling big drums of promethium that should be in some harvest lighters down to the lower decks.
No.
Alright, time to start filling our promethium barrels with, like, C4.
I mean, I'm down.
If moved, then remove heretic.
Yes, fill the fucking promethium, the ever-burning material with explosive. Nothing bad can happen. Anyways, as I was saying, time to combine some nitrate-grade fertilizer and sugar.
That's a fucking Het Gunderson, like, ain't nobody gonna get no fuel in here. Y'all gonna starve.
So anyways, I guess we going to Lowe's?
Yeah, you're going to
let's get out.
Well, like, as it stands, we don't really need to worry about it.
Oh,
Are there any other fucking things in the parking lot, or are we just the only thing?
There's a few other, like, ships, but they seem more, like, personal. It's very rare to actually, like, have such, like, an atmospheric ship, because they require a lot of money to keep. But they're... Yeah, you do see, like, just some personal pleasure crafts, some actual fucking, like, what looks to be gun ships lying around. This is a very expansive area. This was, like, meant to be just like, hey, if you don't know where to park here, fuck ass.
It's very clearly marked. Fuck that.
Yeah, I guess we go inside and see what the fuck is up, Kyle.
Yeah, alright. Well, you guys walk up to the nearest building, which is a relative statement if there ever was one. You see the administratum symbol above the expansive door and hallway.
Bureaucrats.
And to your left, there's a desk with just this really old dude sitting behind it.
Why, these look like they're about to keel over.
I'm just gonna, like, shove Captain forward.
Why are we here?
We need to go to.
That's completely in character.
What, Sonny? What did you say?
Nothing. I'm here to shit. Why am I here again?
You're here to shit? We don't have a public bathroom.
You gotta go to the.
You'll have to go back to the ship, homie.
You'll have to go to the quick trip around the corner.
Quick skip.
Quick skip.
The quick skip.
The quick skip around the corner.
Just gonna turn around and be like, sorry, I was on a loud break. What were we here again?
You're here to plow on break? What?
I'm just gonna tap the captain with one of the mechadendrites and just. We are here to investigate cults. We need to talk to one of the higher ups that knows more about things.
You're here to tighten the bolts?
Yes.
Sir, we are here to talk to one of the higher ups about cults.
Oh, you're here to talk about cults. Well, why didn't you say so? You must be the Inquisitor retinue.
Of course. You were expecting us.
Yes. Carries down the hall, and to the right, and then to the left, and then 3 miles down that way.
I found us. Write this down.
Right, left, 3 miles.
You should be at the end office.
Oh, yes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Now, please have a nice day before you get stabbed by the chaos cults.
What?
As I walk away. Get the fuck out.
I assume we follow said directions.
Yeah, we ballin'.
3 miles down to the end.
Clomp, clomp, clomp.
During this time of great travel, you see all sorts of just administratum and menial workers zipping by, filling out paperwork, servo skulls, and the occasional cherub with fucking weird, creepy baby neck. Just flying around.
Reminds me of childhood.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question: how close do these small babies come to, like, my hand?
Oh no.
Considering that they fly decently high above you, they're like 5 feet up in the air. These things, like everything in the Imperium, fucking expansive and massive for no good reason.
Damn it.
Leave the cherubs alone. They're just little guys.
I just want to fucking spike one like a volleyball.
No!
Catch one out of the air like a pigeon.
Stop trying to fucking power spike the shit out of the cherubs.
But they's little and flying.
I understand the little and flying, however, I feel like not being crucified today.
As one like stands to hover just slightly out of your reach, Choptooth.
Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it.
It looks down upon you. Tampering with ecclesiastical equipment is punishable by flogging and execution, and then it flies away.
Logging.
No, come on.
Flogging, is flogging
There's
that
no
they
explanation.
beat you with sticks? Is that the one?
No, flogging is they beat you with whips,
Ah.
and not in a fun way.
Well, that's
I
entirely.
like how you had to specify.
Of course.
No, he has
Somebody
to
was gonna make the joke.
Is Chop into that?
It's an maybe, I don't know. That's the fucking orc.
Choptooth, are you into flogging?
Halfway down your like walk, you just a guardsman just heavily pants past you. Excuse me, coming through. Planetary guard. And he just
Why are you so out of breath?
You're not my superior. Fuck off. And he just continues to like haphazardly jog.
Hey, yo, did he just say that with the sister next to me?
Correct.
Oh.
The sister didn't speak to him though.
That's
The
right.
down and out rogue trader did.
That's right.
Maybe don't let the cherubs see you slogging about.
Who are you talking to? You're talking to the,
I'm calling back to him as he leaves,
the guardsman.
as this guardsman.
He'll throw up a hand and just kind of give you the I fucking heard you wave.
Reminds me of you, Andre.
You know what does to me too?
You know, I kind of forgot to ask, what regiment were you in? Like, were the colors similar between them?
Between me and the guy that ran past?
Huh?
Who are you talking about?
Yeah, I just ran past. Like, what we were talking about? What regiment were you in?
I'm just like, you did that once. Wow.
Is the regiment thing the, like, Armageddon Steel Legion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that their, like, in-world name? Armageddon Steel Legion?
No, yeah, they're legitimately called the Armageddon Steel Legion. You were a part of that.
Are you shitting?
What?
no way.
No, there's
Seriously, both of you.
No, I would like to emphasize there is a character in the Hell's Reach book, part of that legion, named Andre, becomes friends with
God.
Romaldus.
Oh,
Named after the Grey Hero. Fuck it.
Alright.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, so, like, Andre, do you impart this information?
Yeah.
I'm close to that.
Back then I used to run with the Armageddon Steel Legion.
Look between Andre and Markinos at that.
Yeah, so I did not know that. I get very nervous.
Like, visually nervous?
Yeah, so hey, do you remember how I said that I was, like, partially gutted by a bloodletter?
Oh.
The most recent invasion of Armageddon was only orcs, and you would know that, because you were there.
I got a question. Did you ever change out of your, like, guard uniform, or are you still wearing the Armageddon Steel Legion uniform?
Probably, like... It's probably the Armageddon uniform, but any hole that was made in time or bullet was patched up with, like, the current one.
It's been like
More blue.
Inquisition patch.
Yeah, Inquisition. Fucking official Inquisition armor patches. Get yours today at the local.
Stolen Valor.
The local Warp Mart.
Yeah. Wait, Mart.
Okay, noting that one down.
No, now we have the fucking traveling shop that we have to go track down.
Anyways, you know, I guess you're just like in everything but like the flak helmet and the gas mask.
Yeah, the flak helmet probably just has, like, the insignia ripped off of the old helmet and just, like, slapped on the side of the new one.
Hey, so you Armageddon Steel Legion guy without the gas mask, what regiment were you in?
I don't remember which one. Like...
No, that's it. It's just, you can just say Armageddon Steel Legion.
Oh, okay, I thought regiment would be, like, what group, and I would have to be, like, 67!
I mean, you can make up a number if you wish, but you don't have to.
Voice crack really sells it.
Yeah, no, I like that.
67.
67, sir.
Yeah. When asked, like, hey, what were you part of, I'm just gonna, like, tilt my head to show the fucking old insignia. Armageddon Steel Legion.
That is so cool and interesting. I've heard a lot about, and I'm going to, scuttle off.
Hey, look, a door.
Hey!
Oh, look, we're here. Awesome.
On the little nameplate, it says, let's see where. Logius Strategius Carno, Trebigorius.
Hold on. I's good at doors. I open the door.
You push the button and it opens.
An honor to us all.
You know, yeah, I'm just gonna, like, give a little clap.
I swell up. Sharptooth just swells up at that.
Like, physically swells up like you are now that one bitch from Willy Wonka, or...?
No, like puffs up. You know, like the fucking, like, you're proud of yourself, like, yeah.
Are you about to Dr. Livesey walk into the room?
I am.
I'm surprised you weren't walking down the hallway like that.
Not yet.
Rolling down the street in my 6-4, slapping some Inquisitors.
Anyways, we walk in, I imagine.
Chopping some elves.
Sitting behind a desk that is just filled to the brim with paperwork and data slates. It's in a room that looks more like a library than an office. Sits this thin, dark-skinned, bald man, and with just this big old fucking bushy black beard. All right, who's there? Oh, who are you? Welcome to my office.
Part of the Inquisitors,
Oh, right. You're the rogue traitor and all that.
Yes.
Good to meet you. I'm Carno. Everybody calls me Carrie, though.
Eric Carey?
What?
What?
Is that a bald joke?
Not at all.
Oh, it was a good one. Anyways, welcome. Make yourself at home. I don't have any drinks to offer you. I'm very far from this mechanium.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. We didn't expect any lavishry. We are here on business after all.
Yes, that's right.
Let me guess, 10 miles?
Oh, no. Like a city block or two down. There's another entrance, like... He kind of points down to the... Well, there's a T section. I don't know the distance myself. I hope you understand.
Oh, yeah.
He stands up to his full 5'11" height, and he walks over to a table, which he gestures for everybody to like gather around.
You guys, come on.
Yep.
Well, the good. Do you know why all of you are here, or do you just have a rough, vague idea?
We got the Chaos County boys.
Well, it's not exactly a chaos cult by all means.
There's a cult.
Yes, it is a cult. It's an imperial cult, several in fact. The problem is the escalating violence between them.
Ah.
You see, down here on Shronda sucks at cards. We have more cults than gangs. You see, this was a minor shrine planet. Way before the Lord Gilliman got off the crag.
I'm like
these-
making notes of this in the background.
So are these cults arguing over theological debate?
No, just territory, the standard. It's the worrying increasing violence. You see, we're fine with them killing each other and the occasional civilian, because they're rather tame. I suppose I should give you a bit of background. Down here on Shronda sucks at cards, due to this minor shrine status that we have, the Arbites and the Ecclesiarchy found it was much easier to control imperial cults than it was to, well, control gangs, as gangs don't care about things like collateral damage and showing up to mass every day. But these cults do, so it was just easier to have them run about and cause minor damage. They often are really good at it. They fight in back alleys and small roadways, things where said shenanigans won't interrupt with daily work. But this has changed. This has escalated in the last half a year, and it's been rather hampering on the abilities of the city at the moment.
Your violent
Has it only
ends never hurt anybody.
Well, that's true, but it's starting to hurt a lot of people, in fact.
Yeah, this is starting to become a lot of violence.
Fluoride stare.
These cults, at least 3 of them aren't truly new and haven't cropped up. One is very, very recent, and we can't really tell why. When I say recent, I mean the last year and a half.
Of course.
They've been fighting over the same stuff, territory and profligizing space. But it's becoming worrying as bombs have been used on civilians, as the dead are piling up in the streets. And more importantly, the trucks that deliver the goods and whatnot are often blocked by these pile of civilian corpses.
So we eat the goods, and then we take care of them, and that's the solution to the plague.
Well, not exactly. We still want these cults to exist, as, like I said, they're far easier than the gangs, and if you leave the power vacuum, Emperor knows what's going to fill it. These latest skirmishes, he turns on, like, all the small hollow map that shows just kind of, like, the general part of the city. They've been over a Merculator Palladius processing facility. Any of you know what that is?
Do any of us know what that is?
Anybody with an intelligence of 2 knows that it's the Corpse Guild.
Hell yeah. I know it's the Corpse Guild.
Hey,
I myself don't know what the Corpse Guild is, though.
Hey, I may have an intelligence over 2. I don't know what that is, because I'm fucking,
Yeah, alright, fair enough. You are technically,
Yeah.
I mean, he sees the confusion on Chop 2's face. the Cult's Guild is what takes care of most of the Imperial corpses by rendering the bodies and processing them down into materials that we can use. Most common is corpse starch, a ration that is given off to mostly penal legions and any legion with insufficient means to get food, as well as relief efforts in the lower hives.
I had to eat it once. It's not fun.
It's not good, but it's better than starving to death.
Indeed.
I mean,
Starch.
half of these candles in this room, I'm pretty sure, are made with human tallow. I'm sure your ship has a representative of the Death Guild.
Of course. This is as I pull out my log to see if we do.
Here you do. You have a small butchering crew. If you could, go talk to Butcher Jorge for me. He knows what's going on. If you'd like, I can give you a brief overview of what we know of these cults that have popped up. They haven't passed ecclesiarchal approval, but it is a slow-going process, and we don't have anything to fear too much from them.
You actually stole a question out of my mouth. I was just about to ask him about them.
Fair enough.
No, so I'm looking to him expectantly.
Oh, right. There's the first one is the Healers from the Mutant, the Unknown Children, the Chosen, and Emissaries from Beneath.
Right, these all sound horrifying.
He gives a bit of a frown.
I want to, like...
Any questions?
Do you know anything more than the names and titles of them, or has there not been any official investigation?
Well, the Emissaries from Beneath are rather conspicuous lads, but anytime we talk to somebody we send down to them, they come up with nothing but praise. Otherwise, we don't really know what much they do.
You know nothing of their beliefs?
Well, they venerate the Emperor, or at least some sort of iconography of him, as the reports indicate from several who have gone with them, and saw a few of them. Every time we send someone down there, they end up joining them in the end. I'd say it must be a rather marvelous idea. But I prefer the classic Imperial cult, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's for the best.
There is much to be found in conventional faith.
I hear that. Ex-mechanic. The Healers from the Mutant. They're rather well equipped and supplied for a cult these days, and seem to have a modicum of some sort of training. They're organized and in sort of regiments, and they hold positions rather well, from what the Arbalest tell us. They seem to be mutants of varying degrees of acceptability, but never too much to be considered under the abhorration line. Just enough for skirting it. Unknown Children are a rather standard death cult, very secretive in their practices, but whenever we catch them on surveillance or the occasional blade left behind, they're all clad in leathers and big scary iconography, and seem to strike silently and efficiently. They all seem to be male, though, which is rather unusual for death cult assassins, and be more of the female sex job. But used to their own. Last, of course, is the Chosen. They're rather inexperienced lot, if you could believe that. It's just rather unorganized. We don't even really know if they have a leader. They're so ill-equipped for what they face. Seem to be disgruntled ministratum and menial workers that just got a bunch of guns. That's all we really know about them.
He's got some good shit.
Sort of.
Yes, you are very well informed.
Well, that is my job. I am the Logus Strategos here.
I'll give him like a respectful like quarter bow of just like thank you for doing your job for once. Like praise.
I'll write down directions to the corpse guild, to the corpse processing factory in question. It can be rather difficult to find.
When was your planet brought into the fold of the Imperium?
Oh, that would be some millennia ago. A part of the original Crusade. Or at least one of that or the second one.
And have these cults exist, or at least some of these cults existed that entire time?
Not these ones in particular, but cults are rather common. I think you would know.
Of course. I'm more meaning in...
Oh, and the proverbial gang warfare that they're contributing in.
Yes, even before it got too much.
Hold on, let me figure this out. Stands up and goes to one of the many volumes on his shelf. Oh, here we go. The History of Gang Warfare on Exodus 8. That was our name before we got our name changed. Let's see. Luckily, the historians of the planet haven't found this one and redacted the records quite yet. The earliest appearance of modern warring gangs was exactly 40 years after the Arch Trader's betrayal.
Okay.
From what the history books tell us, it was a rather swift motion, and within the hour, a lot of cults popped up really fast. But that is what we hear, and just in the city, we're lucky to have at least only 20. Any other questions?
Like trying to count out the number 20 on my fingers.
Spontaneously grow new fingers.
I was just thinking the same thing. He's
Why?
got enough. If he thinks hard enough, he's got enough. He's got enough fingers for that.
Alright, let's see.
Do not mutate in front of the strategio.
No!
You lose some.
In fact, I could have swore that you had 10 on each side, but you had 10 on both hands, but now you're counting up to 8.
Nah, it was always like that.
Not fair enough.
It was always like that. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm fully convinced.
Any other questions? Particularly... Yes,
how far away was the Corpse Guild?
Corpse Guild's about a 20-minute walk. Taking the directions that Carrie hands you.
Alright, because I know one of the plans going into this was like, do we want to requisition a vehicle?
Everything was... I mean, you could. Might have a harder time fitting it through smaller alleys.
We forgot to ask the dude at the front desk for fuel, goddammit.
He mentioned that there was a thing, like, just around the corner.
There's like a gas station around the
Yeah, there's a gas station right around the corner.
Okay, never mind.
We're good.
Never mind.
We didn't even need to ask him, he just told us.
To be fair, he thought we were trying to use the shitter.
Yeah, but still.
He did.
Alright. We might need a vehicle to get some of the harder to reach cults. Do you know where we would go about procuring one?
Well, yes, I do. I will put in an order for you. Just go out to that door. Oh, you think about it. Right, you have no idea which door I'm talking about. Well, half-mile down this hallway. Take another left, then walk about 120 feet, and there should be an extra set of doors. There will be a vehicle waiting for you.
Okay.
Alright.
Anything else? Anything else? I'm surprised nobody asked about the name of the planet.
Oh, yes, actually. I was meaning to ask that. What is the name of this planet?
Schrödinger sucked cards. It was Alexis 8, but we got her name changed.
That sounds
Why?
like an inside joke.
What? Why what? What the name change?
Yes, that was a name change.
Oh, our old planetary governor lost in a game of poker. wagered the entire planet, believe it or not. Just a rogue traitor twat. So
You know the
he
name?
changed the... Do I know the name of one?
That's rogue turtle.
No, he was executed within minutes of winning. But he finished the paperwork, and as such, the name was changed.
Impressive.
Just takes out paperwork of name change, no reason.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, that is blazingly quick for Ministorum work.
Well, believe it or not, the poker game lasted so long that it was able to finish the paperwork and send it in before the final hand was dealt.
That is an incredibly long poker game.
Yes. Longest on record on the planet.
I love this.
What's poker?
It's a game used for recommendation.
You get a whole bunch of these, like, card things. It's a great way to lose all of your money.
That it is. Games of chance being very common in the Imperium to settle disputes. Rogue Trader wanted docking rights, but eventually fleeced the Imperial Governor so hard that eventually lost the planet.
To be fair,
Thrilling 3 days.
poker is a little bit skill-based, and most people quit before they get big.
Yes, and then we found out that the Rogue Trader was a psyker and been using the powers of the wall to manipulate the cards in his favor.
That just sounds like Vegas.
The sister of... What? The fuck is Vegas?
It's this weird planet that, like, 80% of its economy comes from gambling.
I would not be surprised. The planetary government must be doing... I don't know.
If I remember correctly, the planet was actually blown up at one point, and there's talks of making a new Vegas. Heard it's gonna be built on a desert planet. Lots of revolvers.
I hate the fact that Jesus saying this as a guardsman, who, like, all fucking guardsmen within a 10 system radius would fucking go to Vegas.
I
I
hate
hate how
this.
cohesive it is.
Interesting. I'll have to look into that myself. I'm quite curious about such a thing.
As you
However,
were saying,
the Sister of Battle, who was fleeced for everything including her power armor and currently sitting in her Ministorum assigned skivvies, was none too keen about having a psyker around her. And sisters do as sisters do, who there was not a rogue trader within a minute later of that discovery.
I'm gonna, like, just whisper to Chop Tooth, they hand out skivvies.
No! Bad things are about to happen.
What are skivvies? I say completely out loud. This is not whispered.
Okay.
if I find anything fucking missing,
Okay.
I missed the panty raid.
Hey, gang.
Hey, yo, guys, Captain assigned panty raid?
It does
Near
something, so we
Mr. Crab.
have to do it.
Mr. Crab.
Okay, guys, I'm not saying I will. However, I do have points put into stealth.
all I'm saying, like, if y'all value your lives,
Yeah, no, we are literally being talking about how a Sister of Battle in her fucking undergarments slaughtered a man within seconds.
I really hate that I would be the most likely candidate to get that done, considering I have a 10 to stealth.
Sorry.
Yeah. I am out here with 10 to stealth. It'll be funny.
Anyways,
I will get killed within seconds.
Well, Planetary Governor Stronda lost his card game, and as such, we've been Stronda sucks at cards for the last 20 years.
You guys have such a neat history. It's interesting.
It is rather interesting.
Yeah,
I was
we
there
don't-
to... Oh, yes, by all means, sorry, I'm rambling. Us choose to each, I don't get to ramble very much anymore. By
I
all
just
means,
want to hit things.
I'm marketable assets, are you? Go.
Let's come on before Shop 2 starts taking toots.
I like how I like to hit things summarizes like 80% of the fucking Imperium.
Yes.
that's why I love there's like, oh yeah, no, I get it. Go on,
Like,
get out of here.
Good
Yeah, go
asset
on.
to the Imperium. Godspeed, soldier.
Ah,
Oh boy.
I am the Emperor's strongest soldier.
Anyways, as you attempt to leave, the same guardsman hustles back. Hustle actually is like about to open the door. Okay, hey, you guys, fuck, I'm out of breath. Carrie, for the love of the Emperor, can you stop sending me to relay messages? I have been running for 3 days!
This man has been running for 3 days and hasn't dropped dead.
I have been falling 30 minutes!
This man has like godlike toughness. Jesus.
Yeah, no, honestly, I take back what I said earlier. Oh, look at, like I'm a little impressed now.
I'm sorry, Guardsman. I really need you to deliver one more message for you. Yes, sir. It takes it. This one is down the hall and to the left. All the way down the hall, sir. Yes, all the way down the hall. That's a 25-mile walk. Then you best get going, soldier, then. He's fucking like groans as he jogs down the hall.
Another valuable asset to the Imperium.
I'm very tempted to give him drugs.
He's got toughness. A good lad, that one.
Unfortunately, my servant is on the fritz of having my mechanic look at it. Otherwise, I send him. Luckily, one of the generals was kind enough to lend me their flashlight.
God damn it. Fucking kind enough to lend me their flashlight, you fucking...
Go on your way.
Yeah, let's go.
Good luck.
Listen,
Yeah.
Arcanos, he'll be fine. Let's be honest.
No,
he's kept going for
it's-
3 days.
It's whatever. We saw like the weakest Imperial Guardsmen.
Honest.
Yeah.
They're all built like that. He'll be fine.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I mean, look at fucking how Andre is. It's fine.
Andre straight superhuman. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
man.
He has like 4 toughness. Which is nuts. Anyways,
Yeah, listen, Andre will be fine. It'll be great.
let's go get our pimp wag.
Yeah.
As you're walking down the hallway, you come across the same guardsman completely flat on his face.
It is the drug time now.
Arcanos,
Yes, Captain.
hit him with it.
I hit him with the stimmy. Yeah.
Okay, mark off 1 stim. No change.
Oh, is he dead?
Damn,
Yeah.
that usually works.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean down and check, like, is he dead?
I don't know. How's the power armor feel?
Fucking... My power armor or his?
Yours, because you have power armor on you. You can't feel your power armor.
Oh right, no black carapace. Fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, Arcanos.
Hey Drums, is he dead? I have a diagnosticator.
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, he's fucked.
I was
Yeah,
gonna...
I'm gonna try to...
Exhaustion and dehydration.
Can I try to resuscitate this man?
He's dead, but sure.
Also, I was gonna ask Arcanos to, like, put wheels on him and just slide him towards wherever he needs to go.
Listen, that's what happens if, like, CPR fails.
Give her a go, I
Alright.
guess.
I'll
Okay.
try to heal him. Live, damn it. Live. Anyways,
Jesus Christ!
You managed to get him breathing again, because that's only 1 failure and 3
that's a
fucking...
12.
Yeah, you're able to get him breathing again. And with a heartbeat.
So, since he's
I know.
dehydrated, should we just go throw him in the closest body of water?
I would like to pick him up and carry him with us.
Are you... Hold on, how are you holding him? Like, Princess Carrie? Like,
Yeah,
over the shoulder?
right.
Are you nursing him?
I am bridal carrying this man. This is my new... This is...
I forgot, do we see Chop Tooth as, like, a big dude? Or is he, like, a
he's a
normal
really
size? Okay.
I
He's
just
really
really
off tennis.
A vision from the Emperor.
The Emperor protects.
So, if you want to know what went into that roll, it was a D100. Under 50, he was passed out. Under 25, he was fucking dead. I got a
Nice.
5.
This is just like a live, damn it.
Yeah, can I just hand him like a canteen and like a shitty ration? As he's being carried, I have to like jump up to like slap it on the bit of him that is like.
Hand him some corpse milk.
He's far too weak to like even do anything with it.
I feed him much like a baby.
Sure, you try to hold up the canteen for him, and he graciously accepts in a bit of the cornstarch ration.
Fucking, we just adopted this guardsman. Very
This
cool.
is ours now.
We found the party pet, guys.
You're our friend now.
Yeah.
We're gonna get soft tacos later.
We're gonna get corpse rations later.
This happens every time.
It's literally just one random NPC that we go, yep, that.
Yeah, last session we did it. We did it to the dude. Or not last session. Last Summer Horizons, we did it to the dude outside the bar.
Yup.
And we will continue to do so in every single goddamn campaign, because it's funny.
Anyways, so with your adopted guardsman that you're just carrying Brattlestar as he just fucking passed out in your arms, you guys make it to the reception desk, another reception desk, as this one manned by a servitor. You, Sister Katrina.
Yes.
Yes.
The standard terrain vehicle has been acquired as per your request. As Sister Katrina was the only one who introduced herself.
Oh shit.
My name is Kathira.
Sorry, Kathira. You know what,
Yeah.
Katrina?
I like the
It's
yeah.
the servitor.
The servitor fucks it up, and we
Yeah,
just
it's a
feel,
servitor. That I
just
get.
feel the rage.
I can't get too mad at an at a servitor. He don't know what's going on.
It twists its entire torso around and picks up keys and hands it to you.
Thank you.
Logus Strategius. Derry says good luck and bring it back with a full Prometheum tank.
Is this is this his personal vehicle?
Unknown.
No. Cannot wait to instantly crash this thing.
So are we gonna drop Homeboy off with the
With his task done? Yeah.
with the servitors?
And also, are we
No,
gonna...
I'm gonna drop him off at his fucking designated location where he was supposed to go.
Oh, that was 25 miles.
Well, okay.
Down
Hey guys,
Sorry.
we're gonna take the fucking
24.5 miles down the hall.
We have a car now.
The car
Here we
will
go.
not fit in the building.
Oh fuck.
There are other entrances to this building, right?
The car will not. Here, let me say this again. The car will not fit in the building unless you put it through the building.
And also, this is a fucking administorum building. I am not gonna try to navigate this fucking off of a hunch.
Actual fucking labyrinth.
Like that is actual CBT.
Understandable. I'm going to currently. This is where you get off, and I set him on the ground next to the servitor, pat his head gently, and walk away.
Unexpected item in reception area.
No.
Explain or item will be deleted.
Artsman.
1 standard guardsman. Understood. Assigning. Current state unconscious. Requesting cherub for medbay pickup. Compliance.
Oh.
Take
Oh,
that.
Uh-oh.
As 2 cherubs come pick the guardsman up by like the flak armor and just fly off down the hall.
I hear.
The Emperor's little innocence going on to God
Yeah.
knows what.
The Emperor's little innocence, huh? Is that what we're calling him now?
So, do you know
That
how,
is
like,
what.
I know.
Do not sass cherubs.
Do you know how like
I
cats
absolutely-
get like the tail jitteries when they like really want to go at something? Arcanos has mecha dendrites that are doing that when he sees the cherub. I'm just like, I want to destroy, but I can't.
Your
Shame.
issue with the cherubs.
He can't keep getting away with this.
They
Also,
are-
hey, you know how the servitor was like, please return with a full tank of gas?
Yeah.
We're not gonna do that, are we?
Yeah, are we gonna take the gas to our plane?
We can. Hey, can we get a U-Haul to go do the job you sent us on? Yeah, sure. Why did you fucking siphon the gas out of it, you fucking gremlin?
Why is there 45 metric tons of scrap copper?
Listen, as long as I believe it will run.
Yeah, no, we fucking like have Choptooth drag the husk of the vehicle back in on like fucking cinder blocks. It's been stripped down to the frame.
Dude, I'll straight up drag it back in. I got 8 strength. I can make that. I can make that happen.
I can break these guys.
I can break these gums.
No.
I'm so sorry. I'm just thinking about them going, hey yo, please bring it back with a full tank of fuel. And then they see a big ass man dragging it back with no fuel.
Kick it back,
Oh,
Choptooth.
Tank of fuel.
It's got a full tank of fuel. Everything else is stripped, though.
Yep.
You said only a full tank of fuel, right?
Yeah, you said full tank of fuel. We'll bring it back. Just
fuel.
yeah.
Alright.
I
And what? Sorry, I didn't hear what Arcanos said. What is your issue with cherubs, man?
I will plead the fifth and refuse to answer for now.
Flying baby meat.
Flying
Please?
baby must be sent to the
Yeah.
shadow realm.
Did you have cherubs that were like people or that were vat grown?
Who are you speaking this to?
As far as I'm
Tithira.
aware, most cherubs are vats.
But you never know.
I mean, it's no different than a servitor.
I'm just gonna like walk off to the vehicle and just double check to make sure that my plasma pistol is loaded. As I do so.
Hey, plasma pistol is still cobbled together piece of shit number 48, but it's still there.
Nice.
That's actually. Wait, did you do that in the open?
I like have it's like holstered in my robes, so I
Oh,
like
wait.
open them a little to fuck
This is a
around with it.
Ministranum building. Everybody's fucking strapped.
Yeah, like the
Everybody's
guardsman that we
strapped.
put down on the table, Def has like a las gun strapped to him.
He has a last pistol, but yeah.
Like weapons are not an uncommon thing in the Imperium.
Yeah,
He just has like
If you ain't strapped, you are wrong.
Getting
You're
clapped.
gonna get clapped.
I'm out here open carrying a bolt gun.
Bro, I'm over here open carrying a fucking plasma sword with a fucking rat-a-tat-tat arc pistol.
Did someone say Go-Go Gadget concealed carry anti-material rifle?
Yeah, fucking concealed carry heavy bolter.
By the way, how
I hope to someday have concealed carry power claws. That'd be great.
how long is a bolt rifle or whatever it is? Heavy bolter? Because it might be longer than I am tall.
do you remember Stone Tooth Harker that I posted a while ago?
What about Stone Tooth Doctor?
This is Stone Tooth Harker. He's one of the only models that actually like 3 carries of heavy bolter, which is what you have.
And what you're doing?
Yeah, it's like 80% of your height.
Based. I'd like to imagine that I wear it like how he has it carried along my back, and so whenever I walk through a doorway, I have to like rotate it.
I like that.
Anyways, yeah, that's a fucking big thing.
It's a massive thing.
Yeah, you guys are still standing at the fucking desk.
No, let's go.
Yeah, I guess we yonking that car.
But yeah, let's go check out the fucking sweet ride that we like fucking bummed off the storm fella.
It's kind of standard vehicle. It has wheels, unfortunately.
I assume this is just like some fucking form of like a Ridge Runner of
Yeah.
like, variety.
No, fuck you, it's a Range Rover.
Oh.
More seats.
It's a fucking range. Those are pieces of shit.
No wonder they were so eager to pawn it off on us.
Open top too, so the fucking seats are like that like weird carpet material that is just absolutely soaked.
I literally would have rather it have been a fucking Jeep Cherokee. God, please. I hate Jeeps with a fucking passion. I hate Land Rovers even fucking more. Piece of fucking overpriced garbage. Anyways, fucking...
I'm just like head slightly down looking at this thing and just like abject depression.
Fucking Argonos can just hear the machine start screaming.
Oh, it's definitely screaming
Fucking
alright.
hates its own existence.
I'm just gonna look at the rest of the party and say, he said to bring a bag of fuel, right?
Yes. Yes, he did.
Arcanus, what's the mileage on this?
Probably like 14 miles at Hank.
Yeah, that sounds like the military, alright.
You're not fucking wrong!
How you even fit in this thing?
It's open top. It's fine.
Yeah.
You just take it.
Hold on, are we gonna have Choptooth riding on the top like a surfboard?
Trying to put Belisarius' call into a drill.
You should
Like
totally
an
let me stick
that's
my
a-
head out the fucking roof of it like a dog.
There is no roof. It is open top. Like I said, like the weird carpet materials that make up the seats of like old Range Rovers is just soaked.
Yeah.
Oh, dope. So it is like
Oh,
open. We can all drive with our fucking heads out like dogs. Awesome.
Yeah, so
Okay.
the like stat block that most closely like that is closest to this thing has like enough spaces for us and is open top.
Okay, hear me out. We take this car, drive it to our plane, fuel up our plane with most of the fuel from the
We
car,
have a gas station.
and then we go
Oh,
take the
right.
car to Quick Skip and finish our mission.
No, listen, I care more about like the having our like Arvis having fuel is like fucking okay, whatever. Like we're not gonna use it for too much at this point. If we get stranded in the lower hives, we're straight up getting like Detroited to death.
Fine. Let's just go.
Yes. Oh, can I assume we're having Andre drive again? Are we?
Yes.
How much have you been drinking, homie?
Or are you going to be driving Kathira?
I
have
I's
driven
gonna
3
drive.
times. I have driven 3 times in my life. Twice people died.
I's can drive.
And I'm just going to drop the keys in Andre's hand.
No!
Oh.
Does Choptooth actually say, I want to drive?
Yeah. In character.
Yeah, yeah,
Totally
Hold
let
on.
me drive, dude. Great.
I can be trusted to operate heavy machinery.
Yeah, sure, hey Choptooth.
Oh,
Take the
you're
keys.
terribly wrong.
This is gonna go great.
I can't even bitch about it either because I trust him wholeheartedly.
Hopefully.
The one person who knows even work isn't here.
The narrative consequences of your actions. It's great.
Alright.
Just make sure we get there, okay?
The wheels aren't even gonna start rolling, the car's just gonna go forward.
And you all trust me?
Yes. I say as I
Yes.
fucking anchor myself into my seat with all of my mechatendra.
As I point my powers forward. I'm kidding, no, I'm using a seatbelt.
Go-Go
Alright.
Gadget heavy bolter
You're
mounted on shotgun.
Fucking go-go gadget speed
Go, boys.
speed violation.
We're about to vibe check the speed for.
I can't wait to find out that Choptooth has like an 8 for piloting.
Hey, Droppers, do I get like any sort of bonuses to this?
No.
Alright,
Is the
here
car
we go.
not-
And you're confident enough that I don't think you need my help, so you're not getting any help.
That's understandable, sir.
Is the car not red?
Car's not red.
Wait, what color
What
is
color
it?
is the car?
It's about to be when we slaughter
Okay.
4 orphans.
I was gonna cry if it was purple and we got in and it became the fucking invisible fishman
Go
mobile.
ahead. Hey, do y'all mind if I real quick use the glory? So I don't.
Okay,
Or
shoot, go for it.
That allows me to re-roll the whole thing, right?
No,
That's Wrath,
that's
that's
Wrath.
personal. Glory just adds you
Okay.
another d6.
Okay, that's fair. Oh, here we go, boys.
Gory, what a hell of a way to die.
Hey,
Okay, that's not bad.
2 is enough to do, like,
It's not
average.
horrific.
If you'd like, you can use a wrath to re-roll the entire all the misses. So
A re-wrath.
Sounds
do I want
stupid.
to do that?
Sounds stupid.
No,
You should live with
you
the
get that shit
consequences
back
of your actions.
yeah, but if she re-rolls, I have the chance of it being a complication, and that's funny.
I'm gonna keep it there. Fuck it.
Yeah, I feel like we have a higher chance of making orphans if we do it like this than wrathing it.
Well, at first it's the stop start, and then it goes into driving at least like the wheels are touching the ground.
Mm-hmm.
But it's by no means good driving. What is it? No means by we're stopping every 3 feet and we're on the sidewalk.
oh boy, it's like an old Asian lady.
No, it's more like a student driver.
How dumb do I want to be?
Rather drive with a fucking student driver than an old Asian lady. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
real.
I'll be real.
I feel like the turn signals, whenever Choptooth doesn't, like, flick the little lever for turn signals, it just, like, the car starts emanating, "Oh, I'm turning left."
I like that you think I'm using turn signals. I'm driving this.
That's the thing, you're not. The car just emits your thoughts.
God exists.
I really want Choptooth to just declare it to other vehicles. Like, there'll be a full vehicle to our left, and you'll look at it and go, "I'm turning left," and just
No.
fucking run them off.
That is quite literally what I'm doing. You know, like the old-fashioned, like when they didn't have turn signals, you had to like indicate with your hand.
Yeah.
Except
Yeah.
it's me throwing my hand out of the car and like indicating.
Into the next car over.
You know.
Fucking just like someone's just like Choptooth. You have to let people know when you're turning, man. He's like, okay.
That's the solution.
Like, just put your hand out the window.
I fear the day Choptooth is within range of a vehicle and someone plays the Freebird riff.
No, that's how we all die, because then Choptooth is just like, sound of speed, you got it.
What is the 40k equivalent of a bard? Can we get some like box speakers? on
I
one of
imagine
these
Captain
fuckers?
is.
You would like turn on the box, but they're currently like jacked out of the car.
God
What?
damn it.
Those fuckers.
Hey Captain, we gotta get you like some box speakers and like a copy of Freebird.
Do I
Anyway.
have,
Alright, I'll accept it as a gift later, but for now, let's please get there safe.
do I have the
It's
Freebird?
fine! As I just like cut off someone in traffic.
What was a 20-minute walk is turned into a 40-minute drive because traffic could be like that in a hive city.
Yup.
Yeah.
I should have just started shooting people in front of us.
Okay,
You're not in the
Y'all
line.
just hear Captain say, "Guys, we need to get there on the double. Concentrate fire!"
Concentrate forward, firepower. Too late.
I intimidate the cars into getting the fuck out of our way.
Sure, buddy. Sure.
Oh no.
God damn it! You know it's a fucking day.
Please.
I said sure.
Okay. This is
I
gonna be
can't-
great.
I can't wait for Choptooth to road rage and instantly fucking demolish a pedestrian.
I'm actually decent at this.
You know the meme where the one lady like runs past the black guy who's giving like an inspirational speech, and he looks over at her off camera and you see her scream.
No.
Oh no.
3. That's not horrible.
Three
You're
successes.
able to shave off about 5 minutes.
Hey, I'll take that, Victor.
So it's now a 35-minute drive instead of a 20-minute walk.
Yes,
Optimize.
we doing numbers.
Remind me when we get back to like the ship or some sort of base of operations to ask Arcanos to give us all Heelys.
Huh?
Oh.
Mobile Warfare Doctrine time. Anyways, what do we arrive at?
Fair doctrine.
Uh,
35 minutes later, you arrive to where roughly it would be. These these side streets and let's go. These side streets and alleys are a little too narrow for your vehicle.
Is it a convertible? Can we put the roof up, or are we just gonna have like our car sitting there asking to be
There
stolen?
is like a homie. Fucking listen to the description. There is no roof. The seats are soaked with rain.
Okay, so we're just gonna.
That is why the radios are stolen.
God damn it.
Listen, it has the Ministorum seal on it. It'll probably be here when we get back. Right?
Hey Arcanos, how carefully do you think you can deconstruct the engine so people can't steal the car?
Oh, we have the key. Oh, wait.
You think that's gonna stop people?
That's why I said, oh, wait.
Okay.
No, I just realized I could just like snatch the spark plug because the car won't fucking start without it.
Yeah, but the problem is I think people are carrying spark plugs with them. Just like integrate the engine into your body and let's go.
Fucking crackhead maxing.
It's a hive city.
Okay, as you go to like steal the spark plugs, you realize this is an electric vehicle.
Take the battery. You know what? No, fuck it. I'm taking the steering wheel. They can't stop me.
Hey, yo, Chop Tooth, how strong are you?
No, we need to put it back on.
So, steering wheels are as simple as you pull a lever and twist it.
Will you not deconstruct the fucking vehicle?
I can tell you right now, this thing's gonna get stolen.
I agree. This
Hold
thing's
on.
gonna get jacked
Hold
fast.
on, I have an idea.
You do not need to reduce it down to its bare components to prevent theft.
I have an idea.
Wouldn't it without an engine be easier to steal because there's no like gearboxes?
Hey.
So you can just it's not in parts, so you can just push it.
Hey, Drums.
Yeah.
I take off one of the front wheels.
I was afraid you would say that. That's why I went for the steering wheel.
How do you take off the wheel? Like,
Are we about to use Arcanos as a jack?
By what
You
means
think
do
I'm
you-
using-
I don't. Jesus.
I am doing the standard tire change meme of pulling off the fucking unscrewing the fucking bolts.
Okay. I'm just asking, like, do you have any tools?
Yes, I have combi tool.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh no.
Sure, buddy.
Okay.
You can assist with the tire changing, right? You got the oils and fucking parchment.
Hey, what was this tech check? It was. Is this with my willpower or with my int?
With your willpower, because you're at work.
Oh no.
So
Power.
5, so 6.
I mean, what is a wheel but a door that's really round?
And what was yours, Arcanos?
You get a bonus 4 dice from me.
So again, 10d6.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh.
That's a fucking glory for us.
Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, good job. You managed to change the tire with ease.
Why am I
No,
here?
I take it off.
Sorry, you managed to take the tire with ease.
Alright. I put the tire around my arm.
Okay. Wait, are you taking like the rubber, or are you taking the full like?
Like the
tire?
full thing. The full tire.
Just put it around your arm.
Yeah.
Alright, how's that one working?
Okay, I'm hanging on a bit of my armor. Like it's
Oh, okay,
hanging.
yeah, there we go.
My apologies. I meant that it's hanging on a bit of my armor. I did not explain that well.
Yeah, I thought you were like you're putting your fist through the
No,
fucking.
no, God, no.
Just
My
fucking
apologies, Yumi. I am currently stealing your time.
Listen, if my intelligence had still been 1, that would have been the plan. However, I have an intelligence of 2.
All I'm saying is, you're acting real fucking Death Skulls for a Blood Axe.
Listen, I gotta pretend to be a fucking human. In order to trade with the Humies, one must think like a Humie.
Alright, like, sure.
I am
just
learning
have-
and adapting.
We just have a tire now.
Scary idea. The orc is adapting.
Adaptive orc. So anyways,
I'm
now
going to gradually get more powerful.
now we go in. Now that the video's over, I would like to say one last thing. Sorry for the low quality. You'll notice that at some points the audio will sort of get quiet and then get loud again. That is because when I initially recorded this, I messed up and my audio input was set to max volume, so I am noticeably louder than everyone else. Clue and Stalin are similarly quiet. Just try and bear with it. I tried to, like, deafen and cut out whatever I could. However, not everything could be effectively fixed. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next week.